Hi friends, my name is Kim. Welcome to Healing Cottage Homestead. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm so happy to have you with me today. Today we are finally going to utilize this fermented garlic that I started 8 months ago. Can you believe it's been 8 months? And we are going to make Korean fried wonton. And these are more obviously an appetizer. And with Easter coming up, I wanted you to have something that maybe you would want to make a little bit different. You don't have to use fermented garlic. You can use any garlic that you choose. I just am going to use the fermented garlic because I've been waiting so long to give it a try. And they say to let it ferment for no less than 6 months, and the longer the better. So what I'm doing now is I'm adding some cabbage to some sesame oil. You could use olive oil, canola oil, any oil that you would want to use. Sesame oil is my favorite, so that's what I'm using. And this recipe is from an older cookbook, Taste of Home Ground Beef Cookbook. Let's see, what year was this published? Doesn't say. Oh, 2011. So it's not that old. It just looks vintage. So the first thing that we're going to do is stir fry our cabbage. You can use carrots and bean sprouts. I don't have either one of those, and I'm not a fan of carrots, so I'm not going to use either one of those. And you want to stir fry this until the cabbage is tender. And if you're going to make a full version of this, you would use 2 cups of shredded cabbage. But I'm going to do a smaller version of this since it's just me. And I already cooked my ground beef. I'm going to add that to my skillet. And I'm going to add some sesame seeds. And if you had green onion, you could add green onion as well. I'm going to mince this garlic. Maybe it isn't supposed to be pressed. Okay, there we go. I think it's just this garlic press that I hate. Although it may not be supposed to be pressed. Although that's a much smaller clove and that worked much better. So it does call for 3 cloves of garlic minced, and that was 3 cloves for me. And now would be when you would add your green onions, if you were going to add those. I'm going to add a little bit more sesame seeds. add just a little bit, about a half an inch of canola oil to my skillet or my pan. And I'm going to find my wonton. And you want to put about a tablespoon of your mixture inside your wonton. It's a little much. I need to get a tablespoon. And then you can either use an egg wash or some water to seal the edges of your mixture, or seal the edges of your wonton. I'm going to get a tablespoon, make this a little bit easier on myself. Fried wonton is one of my son's favorite things that I used to make when he had parties when he was a teenager. And I'm anxious to see how this tastes because I've never made it Korean. I made regular wonton with ground beef for Christmas. Doesn't take long at all for them to fry up. And I will tell you that each wonton with all of the ingredients have 56 calories, 2.7 grams of carbs, and 1.7 grams of protein. So not bad for an appetizer to whatever it is that you're going to have as a meal, or if you're going to have all appetizers, it's not a bad one to make. You could also enjoy this as egg roll in a bowl. Okay, so these are very hot, but this is what they look like. Very nice. You know how much I love garlic. I would probably add more garlic It may just be that bite that I got that I didn't get much garlic in, but I would probably add some more garlic. I can taste the soy sauce from that garlic because I didn't put any soy sauce in here. So I can taste the soy sauce from that garlic ferment. It's very good. But you could add some soy sauce, or you could make a soy sauce dipping sauce. You could put a little bit of sesame oil, a little bit of soy sauce, mix that up. You could also put some either gochujang or sambal red pepper paste in it, and that would be delicious as well. Those aren't super hot. Use them sparingly, but you know me, I can't handle heat, and I can handle those seasonings. So like I said, 56 calories in each one, 2.7 grams of carbs, and 1.7 grams of protein, and they are absolutely delicious. And you can see that they didn't take any time to prepare. Like I said, I had already cooked my hamburger. If you had hamburger already cooked in your fridge that you didn't know what to do with, that would be something that you could use, or you could cook your hamburger fresh to make these. But they're very good. And like I said, you could also use this to have egg roll in a bowl. You could have it with some salad. You could have it with some rice. Without the wonton, you're looking at almost no carbs. So that would be easy to have with a little bit of rice as well. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, Healing Cottage Homestead. I believe we were at 492 subscribers when I looked, and my goal is to get to 500. So we're very close friends, and I want to thank each and every one of you. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, occasionally on TikTok. This video may be short enough that I can put it on TikTok. Videos have to be under 10 minutes in order to be able to be put on TikTok. So you can check me out there as well. I really enjoyed our time together today, friends, and I look forward to cooking with you again soon. Take care.